Today we're making soft, fluffy, white sandwich bread fresh from your own kitchen. Honestly, there's nothing quite like the smell and taste of homemade bread. And while store-bought bread might be convenient, it just doesn't compare. Have you ever looked at the ingredient list on packaged bread? You don't need half of that. With just a few simple ingredients and a bit of know-how, I'll show you how to make sandwich bread that's soft, sliceable, and stays that way for days. Perfect for sandwiches, toast, or slathering with butter without tearing. Let's start by warming up some milk in the microwave. Pour it into a large mixing bowl and add salt, sugar, olive oil, and yeast. Give it a good stir to dissolve everything. Now add your flour and mix it with a fork until a shaggy dough starts to come together. This is a low hydration dough, so once it gets too tough to mix with a fork, switch to using your hand. Wetting your hand helps here. It keeps the dough from sticking and ensures all flour gets fully incorporated. Mix until no dry patches remain. Cover the dough and let it rest for 30 minutes so the flour can hydrate. After that, it's time for the classic no-knead technique: stretch and fold. Wet your hand and gently stretch one side of the dough up and fold it over. Rotate the ball and repeat 4 times. Then tuck the dough under itself to form a ball. This process helps build gluten and strengthen the dough. Cover again and let it rest another 30 minutes. Then repeat the stretch and fold. Do this a total of 3 more times with 30 minutes rest in between. Each time you'll notice the dough becoming smoother and more elastic. Always finish by forming it into a smooth ball. After your final round of folds, let the dough rise until it's tripled in size. This might take an hour to 2 depending on your kitchen's temperature. Once it's ready, lightly flour your work surface and turn the dough out. Use your loaf pan to gauge the size and gently roll the dough into a rectangle. Then roll it up tightly from one end into a log. Place it seam side down into your pan and press it gently for an even rise. Cover the pan loosely with plastic wrap and let it rise again about another hour until it rises just above the edge of the pan. Feel free to season it with bread seasoning or to just throw it like I did in different shapes. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius and bake the loaf for about 25 minutes to 30 minutes even. Be careful not to overbake it though. You want that crust soft and the inside tender. This is it. You've just made a beautiful loaf of homemade sandwich bread, no kneading required.